Ugh, I'm so bored. Can't we just catch the next person we see?
Patience, Lilith. Things come in good time. And it's not about picking just anybody. You have to be very precise at choosing your target.
I'm well aware of that, but I don't see any fun in waiting for this many hours just to get some blood. I can feel myself getting more angry by the second.
Calm down. I do like it when you start pouting. It just reminds me I need to put you back in your place. You bratty little vampire.
My. Well, if I knew you were gonna flirt with me like that, you should have just said so. But I like surprises, so I will let this one slide. For now.
Good girl. But anyway, I think I see someone approaching up the road. They seem like your type, Lilith.
Hmm. I mean, they are cute, but
But what? Just look at them. They clearly need a bit of cheering up. And maybe we can have some fun too.
well, when you put it like that, it's very hard to resist the urge not to let you have control of the reins this time.
Oh, stop, sweetheart. I know you like it when I'm in control.
You gotta earn that privilege, kitty. And you're making progress.
Well, back to our little guest. They clearly are paranoid about something.
Well, it is after dark, and these streets are not that safe around these times.
Well then, let's snatch them up if someone takes our little meal. Well, good evening. Mind if I talk with you a while?
Where do you think you're going, sweetheart? Don't you want to play with us?
Nice catch, my sweet vampire. I might have to reward you later for getting them so quickly.
As long as it means I get to sleep in your bed tonight, sweetie.
Such a bold one today. Not like our little friend here is making things difficult and freaking out.
Hey, calm down. We're not here to hurt you. At least, not intentionally.
She is right, darling. If we wanted to hurt you, we already would have done it.
So, what is a precious thing like you doing out this late and so far from the nearest village? Going for a walk, huh? Well, sweetie, you have stumbled so far, and now your day has took a major turn. Maybe it's a good thing, or maybe not at all.
That all depends if you cooperate with us, darling. If you decide to be difficult, I can't promise you'll be all in one piece by the end of tonight.
Oh, I would love to see that, but I wouldn't want to damage that face too quickly. Unless you wanted me to, of course.
I wouldn't mind letting Lilith damage me if she's lucky.
Oh, sweetheart, you will get your chance soon enough. So behave for me.
If only our little friend would do the same. But they always have to be so difficult, don't they?
No, darling. You need to calm down, otherwise there will be consequences. Now, that's a good pet.
Using the pet names is early, Lilith.
I'm just buttering them up for the main course.
Speaking of that, we should tell them what we really want. I'm getting thirsty.
Straight to the deal, I see. Very well. So, sweetheart, I'm pretty sure you're starting to realize that we are vampires.
Uh-huh. And lucky for you, you get to be our little test subject. Would you like that? What do we mean? Oh, sweetheart. We have to educate you on that. Lilith, care to explain?
My pleasure, Rhea. So I'm sure you're aware that vampires have a desire for blood, right? That's correct. Vampires do need blood to survive, otherwise it makes them weak. This usually gives the vampire hunters an opportunity to strike when we are vulnerable.
There are only so many vampires in this world. Encountering one is dangerous, but encountering two at the same time, I must say, your chances of surviving have dropped dramatically. But I'm not speaking for all vampires. Take us, for example. We are just two flirty girls who love to tease each other, and maybe an extra lucky person or two. But not all vampires have good intentions. You're just lucky we're telling you all this, and not just killing you right on the spot.
The point we're trying to tell you is that we would like to ask you a favor. Why? Because it's nice to be polite about it. We may be vampires, but we aren't cruel despite what people say.
If we were cruel, we would have collared you already and taken what we wanted, and left you to die in the cold.
I wouldn't mind being collared by Rhea any day. I'm in need of a new one.
Oh, don't get me started on you, sweetheart. 'Cause I can have my way with you right here, right now. Even with our little guest, it wouldn't stop me. But I am going to give you a little treat so you can cherish it.
Oh my, you really are trying to get me all hot and bothered.
Wait till we get back to your mansion, and we'll see. Why are you pouting, sweetheart? Is someone getting a little jealous?
Oh, darling, if you want our attention, you have to earn it. We don't give our time for nothing.
You think you deserve it? Well, we decide if you deserve it.
And we decide your outcome here tonight. Speaking of that, we haven't told them what we meant about our favor.
Right. So, darling, we wanted to see if you'd be willing to. How do I say this? Donate some of your blood to us. It won't be too much. We just need enough to satisfy our hunger for the both of us. Maybe around a small glass worth of blood.
Look at their face. They look so pale. There, sweetheart. If for any reason you feel weak or about to faint, we will stop.
Unless you don't want us to stop. But I'm not willing to kill anyone right now. Too much of a mess to clean up.
So, are you willing to comply, or do we need to make you comply?
Good pet. Now, should we get started? I'm oh so thirsty.
Yes, let's get started. So, darling, me and Rhea are going to find a few spots where we can bite, preferably around your neck and shoulders. We will try not to make it hurt.
Unless you want it to hurt.
Calm down, sweetheart. We haven't even started yet. Help me find some good spots on the neck and shoulder.
Gladly. Now show us your neck, sweetheart.
Alright, I found a good spot. What about you, Rhea?
I found one too. Just between the collarbone. So, sweetheart, are you ready?
Alrighty, here we go.
Oh my. So sweet. I love it.
I didn't think a little pathetic thing like you had such sweetness about you. I guess you proved me wrong.
Damn, Lilith. You really can be so cold-hearted sometimes. But I love you either way.
Well, that's my specialty, sweetheart. I'm cold in more ways than one. And you're the same kind as me.
I could taste you if you really wanted. But I don't want our little jealous brat to feel left out. I really don't want to deal with a temper tantrum today. You can deny it all you want, but you know you would get jealous eventually if I gave this gorgeous vampire all my precious attention.
Just be glad we are even giving you any attention at all. You have yet to prove your worth to me.
I have an idea. Why don't we make them our pet?
Seriously, I ain't going to spoil them that quickly. All they have proven to me so far is they have potential to be a tool of feeding for us.
I mean, what's one more, right? You never know. Humans can be unpredictable. They may even be useful for whatever you require. Just give them a chance.
Ugh, fine. But they are going to be more of your responsibility than mine. For now. Okay, human. After careful consideration, I'm willing to give you a chance at being our pet. Even though you've done little to impress me, but your blood is delightful. And that is my main motivation to take you with us.
But there are some ground rules. You must provide every week a certain amount of your blood. And you must abide by the rules of either Lilith's or my home, depending on where you are at the time.
We will take it in turns for you to stay at our homes. Choose to defy us, and we would show you no mercy in your upcoming punishment. Do we understand each other?
Look at them, being a good pet already. But don't get too comfortable. You have a long way before you have earned your title officially.
We just love teasing you. Doesn't mean you deserve it yet, but it shows you have potential and become our little pet. Maybe even our favorite pet, if you play your cards right.
Well, I know Lilith's my little pet, that's for sure.
Not true. Every time I have my ways of getting you on your knees, just as much as you can get me on my knees.
Are we really going to start this again in front of our jealous pet?
We will deal with this when we get back to my place. And as for you, pet, I'm going to need you to be good and let me take a little more blood. I'm not quite satisfied with what I have received yet. Will you comply? Good, pet. Now tilt your neck for me.
You seem to be enjoying when she bites down on your neck. Oh, don't deny it, pet. Your face is so red. I'm surprised you haven't started whimpering. Enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause she's not yours for the taking, you weak little thing.
Oh, do I belong to you then, sweetheart? 'Cause I surely wouldn't mind that title any day.
Honey, you were mine from the beginning. That's not changing. You're stuck with me now.
I guess you deserve a quick reward then. Come here, beautiful.
Mm. Alright, that's enough pouting for one day. Let's take them to your mansion and figure out a place for them.
Okay, let's get moving then. Follow us, and try not to slow us down. I don't want another excuse to leave you behind.